looks like it could be a military one. Let's have a look. Ooh, look at this, isn't it beautiful? Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Midland Railway. Who knew? What a lovely button. It's what looks like another bone-handled knife, or at least the handle, not the knife part, but that looks like perhaps another, even an antler or bone.
Let's have a little scrape around here, see if there's anything that comes up. So. That, one coin. Oh, it might be a sixpence. Not sure though. I think it might be a Queen Elizabeth II sixpence, I think. Probably be 1959. I think that's what it is. Looks like it to me. Ah, there we go. Maybe there'll be more. Unfortunately it's not silver, because they stopped making these out of silver in the 20s, I believe. So just make the date out there, 1954 at the bottom. Ah, good find.
I've just found a ring. Look, here. It's a bent ring, completely out of shape, but that is a ring. Look at that.
Looks like it's made of copper. It would have had a stone in it as well. Big square stone in that at some point. Well, paste stone, you know.
Yeah, it's seen better days, hasn't it? But
Yeah.
still, it's still a ring. Somebody
Well
wore
done.
it once.
Well done, Nick.
Thank you. Hey, this is good. And we've still got about an hour and a bit left.
Exactly. Carry on. So I just had this really neat button up, and it took a little while to decipher what it says, but with the help of Nick,
Tally-ho!
yeah, we think it says tally-ho,
Tally-ho, everyone!
tally-ho, and a little image of maybe a running dog above that. Almost like a fox hunting type regalia. How cool is that? Tally-ho, I'll clean it up and show you some good pictures of that. So I found a few little bits in my hand, a few musket ball, other little odds and sods, another musket ball and a few pieces of type. Also, to beat that, I've just found this little button here. I think it's a button. button or a stud, little flower design. Pretty cute. It's got to be 300 years old. Nice one. Well, I've just had this, which is a unusual little find. I thought it was part of a foot pedal or something random, but looked at it closer and I got a feeling it could be a printing plate. That looks like a little bus going round and a little arrow there. I was trying to read it, but it just looks like it's all back to front. I'm not sure if this is picking up very well, but it might be a later version of a letterpress where they've used this advert or something, like loads of issues, and decided it was easier to get it pre-printed into one big block. Oh my god, that scared the bejesus out of me. Save it, Nick. She got it. There we go, we're saving the environment.
Yay.
One balloon at a time.
Wow. Life with him, yeah. There's a lovely piece of Westerwold here. Look at that, really pretty piece.
And look, there's a little baby eel. Just to show you the scale of him. There's my fingers. How cool is that? Oh, can you spot the find? It looks like a coin. Just there. It is a coin. Not sure on that one. It's getting a bit darker, as you can tell, so I've got the head torches out now. Let's have a look. I think it's a ship's halfpenny. Yeah, just like Victoria, I think. First coin, well actually second coin, so not too bad. Could even be Elizabeth II now I'm thinking about it.
Well, I have found a little button here, and oh, it says Excelsior on it.
So brick fans, there's a nice brick there, RBC. Not sure what that would have stood for, but probably something brick company, I presume. So yeah, I'll take that one. Gorgeous brick. So come to the end. It's obviously getting very dark, so and the tide's come in, so it's time to call it a day. But not before showing you what we found. So for me, a couple of pipes there. You saw that one come up. That was another little worn one there, little sort of fluted design, quite worn. Musket balls there. Oh look, little all the sizes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, very cute.
Couple of buttons, or 3 buttons there.
Tally-ho!
Yes, it's tally-ho. You might be able to see that a bit better now, but definitely looks like there's a dog running at the top, and then tally-ho. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Pretty neat.
Like a hunting button.
I think so, yeah. And the other button there, which can clean up quite nicely, that's probably a 18th century pewter button or a stud. Pretty nice. He drops it. That's just a lead seal, I think, but I don't think there's anything on that. Little cuppy thing, not sure what that is. A few coins here, only a 2p and that ship's halfpenny. a little possible printing block. See what comes out of that. I'll try and print something of that, I think, or maybe at least try and take a decent photo of it and flip it in Photoshop so we can read a few of the words. See if it is indeed a printing block.
If you're the bionic man, you might be able to read a few.
Yeah. Big old brick, RBC brick there. That'll look good. I'm going to probably put that in my patio. Found this right at the end. I'm going to leave that as it is. I think that's really neat. That might look really good with a candle in it. I think that look quite nice. Been rolling around. That is probably a miniature gin bottle. So it'd have been about that big and a little snouty top at the top there. And I'm thinking, yeah, little gin bottle. The feet give it away as well because they're kind of curved in so it doesn't fall over.
Brilliant. Well, a nice little selection of finds there.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. So Nick, how did you get on?
Well, I had quite a small selection of finds today. So where shall I start? A nice little piece of Westerwald here.
Nice.
It's quite pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, like that.
There. I have a nice tooth.
Yeah.
A little lid.
That'll clean up nicely.
Quite interesting.
I wonder what that was for.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. An Iron Age sort of bath plug, I expect. I've got 10 Pfennig.
German, I believe.
I have an Excelsior button.
Nice.
Not quite as nice as the Tally-Ho button, but an Excelsior button. A little pipe from the 1700s. This little clasp here.
Yep. Probably from a garter.
Yeah, from a garter. A piece of typeface.
Oh, nice.
Here with a C on it, I think.
I like them.
I've got this, which you gave me, which is very nice because that's going to be a perfect fish eye. I have a musket ball. I'm saving my best to last. It's my crumpled up ring here, but it's still a ring nevertheless. Always exciting to find some jewellery because you wonder who wore it and why it's in the river. And I'm going to finish off with my little fist. And so now we're going to do a little fist bump, aren't we?
Well done, Nick. Good day, mate. Ooh, fist bump.
A little fist. Do another one then. Woo!
Made you laugh. So, thanks for joining us, everybody. And see you next time for some more Luck in the Muck.
See you soon. See you soon. It's a beautiful late summer evening and Sci-Finds and I are going to try our luck down on the foreshore, aren't we?
That's right, yeah. It's the last of the summer larking, I think, today, because it's going to start getting cold and wet. I've just seen a bat, so it must be dark.
Yeah, I've seen a bat too.
Yeah.
I was thinking, am I going batty or is it a bat?
There's definitely a bat around here, so maybe it can lead us to the foreshore treasures, who knows?
Yeah, it's going to be fun, and this time I am going to do a little bit of detecting. I don't usually, but I'm going to try my hand at a bit of detecting, and yeah, it's looking so pretty down there. And the tide's on the way out. We've got another couple of hours, so yeah, let's go and do it.
Let's get some luck in the muck.
Yeah, I wonder what we're going to find.
No one knows.
What do you want to find?
Oh, it'd be nice to pick up a hammered coin, wouldn't it? That'd be quite cool. I'm always like a decent old coin that'll usually, or a trader's token, or anything that I've never found before. Something new, perhaps, or anything with a bit of history. So.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay, well, let's go and see what there is to find.
So Nick's all ready to go. Got a detector up and running. Feeling lucky?
I am feeling lucky. The reason being, I found a clay pipe bowl the other day and it had a four-leafed clover on it, so I'm due some luck in the muck.
Well, I'm sure you'll get some. Just give it a go and find out.
Of course, I have managed to find a nice looking pipe bowl, but I didn't need a detector for that. Let's have a little extraction. I think it's just a bowl, but it's a nice large bowl. So have a look. It's a nice one. Have you got a signal then?
Funny you should say that. So yeah, just down here, I can see a little musky ball, I think, just sitting on the surface. It looks like a musky ball anyway, it's giving off a good signal. But it's just unusual how it's just planted itself just there, look. That thing there, but it's got a little ring around it.
Oh, how bizarre.
Like it was hot when it landed or something, I don't know. It was just in the mud, but
how intriguing
we'll
is
pluck
that?
it out. Drop it. I'm having a habit at the moment of finding stuff and dropping it straight away, but yeah, not the most...
So that's a musket ball?
Sure is, yeah, pretty sure it is. If it's not a musket ball, it'll be a bit of shrapnel from the war, but it could be a bit of shrapnel now I'm looking at it, because there's not a visible seam that I can see, but still, knowing where we are, yeah, it could be either or really, it could be a musket ball, a bit of shrapnel, but yeah, first decent signal.
Great stuff.
There must be
Great
more.
stuff. Yeah, there must be more. Well, I found a signal. I was just about to give up. It's been quite a fruitless evening, but I found a signal and I asked Si to dig the hole for me.
You're feeling proper lazy.
Yeah, I was feeling proper lazy. I didn't want to get my hands muddy, did I? I mean, you know me. I always wear gloves. And he's found what was making the noise. Look at that. It's a beautiful buckle. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm really excited about that. Look, it's a buckle. It's a buckle. It's a bit bent, isn't it? Or is it supposed to be?
No, it's a bit bent, yeah. That's,
it's a bit bent though, but it's really...
It's complete.
It's nice.
It's got it's a spectacle buckle. Probably like, well, I'd say Tudor onwards. Because it looks like a little spectacle.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah, complete with the little thing in the middle, brass. Yeah, really nice.
Oh, lovely. That's
if you
restored my faith in
there's a little puddle
everything.
there.
Oh yeah, there's a little puddle. Let me wash it off. Oh,
nice.
It's nice and shiny, isn't it? Is it brass?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
It's a lovely buckle.
Yeah.
Strange how it's so distorted.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Maybe
It's probably been wrenched off someone's boot or something. Nice find, Nick. Well done, mate.
Thank you very much, and thank you for digging it out for me.
You lost almost all your energy.
Yeah. I've got it back now.
Exactly. Right, she wanted to go home, but now she's not so sure.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Pucker.
Yeah. That's it.
Just looking at this little area here, and I've had a pretty slow night, but I've just discovered a little tiny blue glass bead. I'll see if I can pick that up with my clean hand. Come here. Isn't that lovely?
Now just here I've seen a tiny little bottle. Very small, it's just here. Let's see if I can get it out. It's really tiny. Just look at that. Gorgeous little thing. much for watching our adventures in the mud there. It's always a great pleasure to meet up with my mud buddy Si Finds for some luck in the muck. And if you haven't already checked out Simon's channel, you can find it at Si Finds, and he has some great content. Simon is a member of the Society of Thames Mudlarks, and so they have access to slightly different areas of the foreshore where us standard permit holders aren't allowed to go, and he can also go a lot deeper in the mud if he wants to than our standard 7.5 centimetres, so do go and check his channel out if you haven't already. I just wanted to go into a little bit more detail on a few of the finds which featured in today's video. This button here, which was right at the beginning, is from Midlands Railway, and it's an early 20th century button. Midland Railway opened in about 1906 and closed in about 1927. And I always think that these old brass buttons are just so pretty and detailed compared to our slightly boring buttons now. So maybe this one was worn by a guard on the Midland Railway, or maybe even the train driver, who knows. But it's a very nice button. I also did a little bit of research into Simon's tally-ho button, which is a hunting button. It's got the tally-ho on there and the fox. And when I looked into it, I came across a blog on a website called, what's it called? Bailey's, I've got it written down here. Yes, Bailey's Hunting Directory. Now, Bailey's Hunting Directory, there is a blog entry about hunting buttons, and in particular tally-ho buttons, and there's a whole sort of host of pictures of the different types of tally-ho buttons that there are, and they date back to sort of 18th, 19th century. Some of them feature the names of the families who owned the hunting estates, others picture more detailed foxes, but they're all tally-ho. And so this made me want to find out a little bit more about tally-ho itself. I mean, why do people shout tally-ho when they go hunting? And so I was able to find out that tally-ho dates from about 1722, and it's probably derived from the French cry taillot, which is a cry said to excite hounds when hunting deer. So taillot, I think I'm saying that right. Over the years it turned into tally-ho, and in fox hunting the cry is made by the huntsman on catching sight of the fox to alert other members of the hunt. So it's a very interesting blog on the Bailey's Hunting Directory, lots of pictures of buttons with tally-ho on, and I've actually sent them Simon's tally-ho button as well, a picture of it, because they didn't have one like his. So, well done, Simon. An original tally-ho button. Good find. And then we come to this buckle here. I've had a little look on the Portable Antiquities Scheme database, and there are a few very similar, not surprisingly, because I'm sure they were pretty common back in the day, but it's a post-medieval buckle from the 16th, 17th century. This one is a little bent out of shape. But I do wonder who wore that back in the 16th or 17th century. I've also got this little bottle here which I cleaned out. It's so tiny. It does have some lettering here on the bottom. I'm not sure what it would have held. I couldn't find any similar bottles on the internet. Perhaps some form of medicine. And here's my little fist, for my little fist bump. So thanks again for watching, and thank you for your comments and feedback on my previous videos. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And I'd like to wish you all a very, very happy week ahead, and see you again very soon. Thank you.